Okay, so my software encoder. Bro, what is going on? It's whatever, but it's getting really annoying. Uh, well, I just have to get everything set back. Um, that right there was the encoder. Basically, the signal is being sent because like it dropped YouTube. Usually, YouTube never has an issue, but it's been dropping YouTube. So I got to get my settings set back. It's been popping up errors. So, like, I'm trying to get it. There's new streamers popping up for the game. Okay, we should be good. Dig the new camera angle? Yo, appreciate it, bro. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Yo, Rock, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, we have a little bit of issues streaming. Yo, what's good, Geronimo?
You brought me a gentle breeze on the field.
There's no way I can't hear this. Ooh. Back for the 2 month. I like Switch more, so I'm glad it's back. Yeah, with with Wuthering Waves, I'm just gonna try to broaden my horizons. Stream to both, you know. The stream yesterday was very fun, pretty lit. I enjoyed it a lot. And a lot of people came back. A lot of people stepped in. It was a really late stream, which we're gonna start Wuthering a lot sooner. I'm gonna, hop in here, stream for a bit in R99, but I hope you guys understand. Uh, in terms of like channel growth and where I want to go, like Wuthering Waves is going to be a game that I also want to add to the channel. So with the closed beta, I got to play as much as I can. I know that there's a lot coming to Reverse this week. It's just really unfortunate that like 1.4 being a really big patch, 1.7 being a really interesting patch coming right after Jing, They're a pretty cool character. It's so unfortunate that it all happens this week, and I probably won't stream as much R99 as you guys are used to, but like I said, I hope you guys understand, like just business-wise, like I gotta play Wuthering Waves. Like, as much as I love R99, Wuthering Waves is obviously a bigger game. Didn't catch it. What were my initial reviews? All right, so let me actually get something started in here. So combat versus, so if you've been rocking with me for a while, the combat is a little more related to like Tower of Fantasy if you haven't played PGR, right? So it has that fast-paced combat that it's high octane. Like, it's just, it keeps you engaged. It's very well done. It's smooth. You know, it has the same dodge mechanics. Now, it doesn't have the ping system that PGR has, but the controls and everything are very similar to like Genshin Tower of Fantasy. But everything is smooth. Everything feels pretty crisp. The gear system is really good. The Echo Mons.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. A bit crowded here.
I belong to this set.
And I'm trying to think of something else. Can't really think of anything else other than that. But like, not to bash Genshin too much, because I know the Genshin killer word is being thrown out there. But
It's a good time.
it's open world. The open world is done well. There's a reason to play the open world with the Echo Mons. The fights feel really nice when you're doing them. And especially like if you're under leveled or anything or challenging something hard, it feels really difficult. The combos are good. Combat system's good. The gacha system is good. Like, it has a lot of good positives for being compared against, you know, one of those games.
Group crime. Oh, no. It's nothing.
No, I'm just setting stuff up. Don't worry. I got a lot going in the background. But I was setting this up and setting some other stuff up in the background. Let's see. Why is my bitrate so low? Does my stream feel like it's weird? Yes, I do get clear drops. I do get clear drops for completion. There we go. So, the differences between 1.1 and 1. Rerun is that it has like half the stuff in the shop, but it's up for like half of the time, essentially. So that's what's going on with it. Let's see. equal to this with... I'm trying to see who I want to use.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
Preparation completed.
And then... Look, 37 best is like... Is a spice? Who's Silent and Adoring? They're both good for her, which is really interesting to say. But yeah, they're both good for her. So... So the way that Silent and Adoring works is it's based off of the follow-up attack damage. So if you have more portraits for 37, essentially, right? Then you can do more follow-ups, meaning you can get more use of that Psycube. The Spaz Psycube, Long Night Talk, I think it's called. The reason why it's good is because whenever you use your ult, you'll get an attack percent buff, and it buffs everything, including your incantations, right? So Silent Adoring, like I said, is attack percent, and it only buffs the follow-up. But if you're going to be a P0, I would probably say that that's why Spaz is going to be better for you if you're P0 when people do the math, because you're not going to do that many follow-up attacks at P0, and the follow-up damage isn't as much versus if you have portraits. It was good, Dina. Is Ezra good? Ezra is a decent character. He's not necessary. I like him a lot. But if I were to like advise a free-to-play, I would say that he's definitely a character to get if you lose a 50-50. Like if you summon from 1.7 on. But with 1.6 just being, a patch that is vital for most people, I wouldn't advise him for everybody. But if you have the gems, like, he's a great character to get. Great character to get.
Please stand behind me.
No,
Leave it to me.
breathe.
Please, take good care of yourself.
Might put myself down.
Power from the soil.
Yeah.
My mushrooms.
Forget the games are very different.
In a second.
Yeah, poor Gluttony. Should you save it for Spaz Psycube and leave Silent Adoring only at level 50 and not Amplify? Should I save it for Joe's Psycube? I think that... So, I upped Joe's Psycube because Joe is a, meta character, very strong, and I did it for content. If she's gonna be a main character on your account, then, like, using the gluttonies on her makes sense, but remember, it's only gonna be used on her. So, if you're okay with not raising maybe a more universal Psycube, then, then that's okay. Like, it just depends on, like, how often you're gonna use that character. But, I mean, some of the universal Psycubes, though, most people haven't really amped as well, so. But I maxed out Spaz and I maxed out Joe's because they're carries, right? So I have my beast carry being Spaz and I maxed out her Psycube, so she's my best beast character. I maxed out Joe's Psycube because she's a really strong character and she's my best mineral character. Once we get a star character that's really crazy, I'll do the same for her, and then I'll do the same for other characters when they're like the top DPS. because those DPS want those stats. 37 in terms of star, like, I don't think I maxed that Psyche out. No. Well, no, I think I actually did put some in because she's P3, but she's not main. She doesn't have main DPS status to me yet. I keep seeing this endless debate of what's better, P237 and P06, or P037 and P26. What do y'all think? 6 is more universal than 37. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't see a point. I don't like. I know people are doing the math, but I don't see a point in doing P2, and not doing P3. Hey, Lex, we'll do a watch along before live stream comes. Yeah. Actually, I gotta get those times for that, because I cannot remember. So, like, to what I was saying on the Portrait 3. So the Portrait 3 increases the amount of Eureka that you get when you ult. You get, instead of 2, you get 3, which allows you to get more Eureka to do the follow-up attack, which allows the P2 to actually, like, you know, have a little bit better of a time of being procced, because, you know, when you put the portraits into 37, you're gonna have to be really AP hungry with 37, because you got to build that Eureka. Like, if you're not doing a team with New Babel and Lilia, right, because you're trying to do a super meta team, you gotta make sure that you maximize on her follow-up attack. So now you have to be AP heavy. You don't want to merge any of her cards, right? Because when you merge her cards, that's less cards that get that have Eureka. Because when you do a level 1, 2, or 3 37 card, the Eureka amount that you get doesn't increase. It doesn't increase at all. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, what's good, Steam Bun? So, like, that's the weird thing with 37. Where, like, I know the P2 is more damage, but it, like, the P3 gives you more Eureka, but then that's more expensive. So, therefore, like, that's why I don't really think the P2... If you can't play 37 properly, the P2 doesn't really make sense. Now, P2 on 6 is more universal because it gives him more Eureka to allow you to get more incantation empowerment, because he can get a max ult quicker, like a max damage ult, or he can get empower incantation a lot faster for a smoother rotation, basically. Yeah, Luxurious was AMP5 and B&W AMP3. How do you think about the next Universal recommended Psyche? After... I mean, there isn't really another Universal Psyche after Luxurious Leisure that I've liked. Remember, only place to be Psyche in LTN is in the raid. And raids have tons of damage reduction. Well, my first thing is that... Yes. Yes, you are correct. Long Night... what's up, Steam Bun? But you are correct. You have to ult multiple times. It's kind of the same thing as Luxurious Leisure versus like B&W for Black Dwarf. It's like, how long is the fight? Are you actually gonna ult 3 times? You know, like, it's the same thing with Long Night. Like, to maximize its benefits, you have to ult 5 times to max it out, and in a shorter fight, you're probably not gonna ult 5 times. I feel like 37 at P0 is still fine for raid and maybe some specific limbo content. I would pull still and invest and take my time. Well, like, I'm not saying... I just think, like, it just depends on your expectations for 37. Like, if you're wanting 37 to be, like, big time, like, I just don't want people thinking 37 is gonna hit, like, as much, like, you know, maybe single target damage or do as much damage as, like, a Charlie, like, in every situation, right? Like, Charlie still hits really hard, and that's why I'm telling people, like, if you're comparing, like, a P3 or a P5 Charlie to, like, a P037, like, that's not a fair comparison. But like, I feel like that's what people want to do.
お任せください。
Hope you can get a soul day. Yeah, same. I want to get her as well. Steamon, I'm sorry I laughed so hard when you pulled the wrong banner med pocket instead of Shemaine. Steambun, bro, how did you do that? This man pulling on the wrong banners.
Die and fry.
This man. 37 damage isn't super crazy, I agree, but the AoE and support provided is sort of solid. No, it's solid. She still has a, like, at the end of the day, she's still the best raid unit to have for Hydra. So if you care about the Hydra, you need 37. Regardless of what anyone says, what I say, talking about her damage outside of it, like, you still need her for Hydra.
I will help you.
Like, doing Hydra any other way is just kind of coping, honestly.
My heart with the strings.
My apologies.
Die and fry.
And it's just that, bro, it's that, that Genesis damage is needed for Hydra, so. When he swiped in that 60 PD rate, before he lost 50 of the med pocket, and then he used the rate up in med. Oh my god. Is it possible for a Lilia to replace 37? No. I've tried it, but no.
The song
Once you hit, like, AS territory, like, everybody ends up being trash against that boss. Like, literally everybody ends up being trash. Makes sense. Freeze mechanic gonna be annoying. Yeah, freeze mechanic is annoying, and if you don't have like crazy damage, like you'll have to pretty much use you'll have to kill the sides to get to take care of them like ulting you, right, and then freezing you. So you have to do a lot of AoE damage, or you're gonna have to waste time doing single target damage on them. And so that's why 37 is really good, because she can just do really quick and easy AoE damage to try to kill the sides. Like, it's a pretty decent like AoE fight. Like, so to see an account with Isolde and Marcus, it's a free 6-star be good. I started seeing this weekend. It's awesome. Yeah, because I mean, Isolde is a spirit character, so you'll just be neutral damage for a while. Marcus, we don't know what the kit does, but you know, we're still excited. And then if you get a reality damage 6-star, then you can use that with Isolde still. People say Regulus is bad, which is not worthless. She's not worthless. I don't think she's worthless at all.
Please stand behind me.
No worries.
Leave it to me.
Look, so you think P037 6 Path Isolde and P5 Joe is better than
Please take
putting
good care of
portraits in those characters? Yes.
Please cease resistance.
Light is
Yes.
humble.
I personally, regardless of what people say, I will always take
No worries.
roster over portraits. Like, if your income is limited, right? I will always say roster over portraits.
In a second.
It's a better experience. It's a lot more fun if you just really like playing the game and you like the characters' designs and stuff. I always think it's a way more fun way to play the game.
My mushrooms.
And that's just me personally.
No worries. My heart with the strings. Breathe.
My apologies.
Grow
Because, like, doing... Like, I understand the free-to-play cause, but having to do, like, neutral afflatus damage in a lot of your content because you have lack of units just isn't fun. Like, I understand it's effective, but it's not fun for me. For some people, they like the challenge, you know? They're just like, hey, I'm not doing a bunch of damage, so I actually have to try. But for me, it's not fun. It's just punishing myself unnecessarily.
Advice from the forest.
Oh, those must be the next two characters in. Not heard of them. Isolde and Marcus? Yeah, they're the characters for 1.7.
My heart with the strings. Thank you for your
Can't clear Limbo well this season because I didn't get any of the new... Oh, 1.3 6 stars? Well, you don't need the characters from 1.3 to beat it.
Penetrate.
But,
Under the moon.
at least I don't think you do. But the thing is that,
Knowing not when to stop.
the Limbos is really wanting to make sure you have I3 characters. Yeah, a lot of people were, like, upset about Isolde because they were like, dang, I already set in my account to not get Spath. And then they're like, I love Isolde, so I really want to get Spathadia. Like, it's kind of funny how that worked. Let me put a link up in there. Hold on. It's another link expires. Hope Isolde is DPS because I don't have an A Knight and planning to skip Spath. She looks like she's a support. All three of her moves do a debuff. Is this the roguelike game mode? Yes, it is the roguelike game mode. And I recently pulled Druvis, and I have her skin. I really like it.
In a second.
I mean, 1.3 characters in New Limbo weren't impactful. They helped a little, but Scent and Jest all over. Yeah, a lot of because the second half was Plant and the first half was Beast, and you don't really need Shemaine for it. If you had Melania or Centurion, you were fine. And then if you had mental damage team with Druvis Satsuki, or if you had poison team with Jessica, it was fine. Do you think, sir, 37 is worth it at P0? Yes. She is literally the, like, if you're wanting to do well in that raid, you need her. You really need her. My P4 Satsuki is waiting for Druvis. Bro, Satsuki is so nice. She's P5 on this account, bro. She does a lot of damage. She does a lot of damage.
In a second.
The problem in R99 is that it's hard to get the mass I3 character, and I feel like I I3 the wrong character for the current Limbo. You probably put yourself in a weird rotation of the Limbos. But so the way that it goes for I3ing a character, so the character that's first in a patch, those mats are for that character, and that character will be I3, right? So and that's true for every, well, for every patch. It's been first character is an automatic I3. So if you don't get that character, and then now you're trying to get a character that's like off banner or a character that's not from that patch, you're gonna have to manually farm those materials, and you're gonna be spending more resources, more stamina, and everything to level that character. So there's a couple of ways to go about it. You could either wait to level that character until a event is beneficial to them to get those free mats, or you're gonna have to, because typically during a patch you can level up 2 characters to like I3 with the amount of farming that it takes. But you just really need to get a DPS either 5-star or 6-star in each element. Once you do that, you can fill your team with just like some universal characters. The limbo isn't too hard, where the being weak of Flatus on like supports isn't too bad if you have a strong healer. Like at least for me, I don't feel the effects, and I have P0 on my 6 stars. I don't feel the effects yet of having negative Afflatus. Yeah, pre-farming is the key, yes, as well. It's all a Petroid team is Juvis, Satsuki, 6, and Sukin. Yeah, we do have some people watching. What's up? Occasionally you should also pre-farm and farm over time, that also helps. Yes. Always look into the future. So, a lot of people talk shit on Pridwin, but it's been very helpful. If there's a character in the future that you want, look up their mats. If you look up the mats for the characters, even when you're getting that banner character. And then, I showed this to I'm Just Q, which, welcome to the stream, homie. They have a sheet here. Also, Shiro isn't here, but in the Discord, he also did the math for mats as well. So in my Discord, I have a bunch of resources to help with farming and stuff like that. So I do feel like some people are still farming wrong. But yeah.
Things are not broken.
See, how long would an I3 R10 P0 Ezra do in plant content? Would he survive?
Leave it to me. On the drums.
And can he provide us the same for the team? Yo, Hunter Dump here, thank you for the follow.
Please cease resistance.
It depends on how long the fight is. So his shield is very bulky and he self-heals. But with the shield, remember, shields are a proactive type of sustain. You have to shield things that you're like, okay, this is probably going to hurt me, so now I shield. Versus a heal is typically reactive. After I've taken damage, I'm like, ouch, now I need to heal. So you have to completely change your mindset. And for some people, they don't want to have to do that, especially if they don't know to fight and they don't know the attacks and how hard they're going to get hit, to proactively shield. So needs to prove when match sheet is outdated. Okay. Well, it's still helpful. It's outdated when it goes to 37 on. They have not updated it, yes. But if we're talking the characters from 1.3 before, it's still updated. I think I don't know if we have an updated. I'll have to check. I forget their names. Because I don't know if Shiro has everything updated. Yeah. It's not, I'll have to check some of the CN people. They'll have, everything from Chapter 5 on.
Leave it to me. I hit my heart with the strings.
Time to admire the cherry blossom. I will help you.
Yeah, Slim, just put it in here.
Fast as lightning. Dive and fry.
The field work went smooth.
Because I don't see your
I
link
look forward
popping
to
up.
our next cooperation.
But someone was asking, who would you say to prioritize to grab at 1.4, 37, or 6? If you have to decide between the two, grab 6. 6 is still more universal. If you're a free-to-play player, going for a universal character is better than going for a character that is used for, like, you know, mainly one situation. Lex, why don't you try to make some YouTube video? It's live. I gotta update my RAM for that. It's sometimes because I usually want to do the editing and stuff like that. And I've made some videos live, but I also get lazy. But I usually want to do the editing and stuff like real quick while I'm live. But I do need to update my RAM. But I really should. You're absolutely right. I really should be multitasking while I'm live since I'm live all the time. Yeah. Where'd you put it? Did you not put it in guides?
Please, take good care of yourself.
The song might fade, yet the melody remains.
See, bro. Slim TK, I was like, bro, put it in guides. Man was like, nah. Making me have to work. What a guy. Oh, okay. Current level. Wait, okay. I see how this works. Level 1, goal level, this. And I want to get up to 10. Save. And then, wow, this is a really good... Oh, this is this website that I've seen some of y'all use. Okay, and so... Shows... Wow, this is actually really good. Like, this is actually wild. And transition to Wuthering Wave CC. And I get no views now after 3 weeks of no video. Yeah, I did see that your video that you made like struggles. Which was really surprising. I like this a lot. Bro, without this site, I'm still using Excel's spreadsheet. Hey, I'm new to the game, cleared all 4 chapters at global server, and now I'm doing hard. My team for now is Lilia, Soneto, and DK. So see what do you suggest? Well, if you just started Hunter, you don't have a lot of characters. The 6-star character that you hop into the Discord, and go into account reviews and post the characters that you have, and some people, we have some great people there who are willing to help out. You don't have to pay for account review or do anything special. But post your account, that way people can see. It's really hard to gauge someone's account without seeing the full scope of it. So just take some screenshots. Not like your account information, just literally your characters and just like some summons, and we can get some people to help you out. That way we can see everything. Yeah, no, yeah, no, just, if you can, just join the Discord and post it in there. Because, like I said, it's easy to see the full scope. It's really hard to help somebody to see what characters you want in the future and everything without the full scope.
Leave it to me. Load it.
My heart with the strings.
Breathe. In a second. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sublux working from home and chilling. I'm thinking about P5ing Ezra from the gate. Good decision to know. Should I just go for a lower portrait instead? P5 is not necessary unless it's a unless your OCD bothers you. But if you really love Ezra that much, P4 is his portrait that gives him extra damage on his Genesis damage. Anything the final one is not impactful at all. It's not even worth it. But so P3 is extra shield, P4 is extra damage, and P1 is healing, and P2 cuts out the amount of health that's consumed, and I think that's what P5 does as well. But just stop at P4 if you're gonna do it.
Than the Foundation's kids.
One more use of 40% damage per mushroom. He's like my boy Thanatos. I mean, like, it is huge, but like I also feel like yes, that is 3 uses of the crit. That's right. You do get 3 stacks of clarity.
Please stand behind us.
But I feel like if you're really using Ezra with a character like 37, you could probably still get a decent amount of clarity on her, which it does give him like yes usage, but I don't know. I feel like you can get away with it because like I know that Q is gonna summon in 1.7 and 1.8, and he has a chance. Well, I guess you won't be able to pull Ezra until 1.8. So, I mean, or 2.0. So, I mean, I guess.
Please take good care of yourself.
But
Power from the soul.
now the Thanatos reference is crazy because I love me some Smite. Yo, this dude Geronimo with the gifted memberships, yo. Yo, whoever just became a member, please make sure to spam some emotes in the chat. Geronimo has been a Chad out here, bro. Gifting. I appreciate you, homie. Discord link is invalid? Oh, shit. Hold on. Here you go, homie. Wait, wrong one. Hold on.
Die and thrive.
Oh my god, bro. Hold on, don't. There we go.
Leave it to me.
Time to admire the cherry blossoms.
I will help you.
I typically use though Ezra with somebody who, like, Ezra with somebody like Joe who like constantly attacks is like very difficult, right? Because it just consumes these stacks of clarity so fast. Versus if I use like Ezra and Spathia actually, you know, wants to do burst in a single turn. But I do see what you're saying about the P5 though, Steam Bun. I just know that with my luck, I'll probably end up getting another copy of Ezra in Anniversary or something. And yeah. Oh my god, Ezra held on. This boy held on with his life. I respect it, homie. Not P5ing anyone but Joe right now. Yeah, I'm not P5ing anyone at all in global. On CN, I've only P5'd one character. Lux, can I skip 6 for 37 because I really want her? And I'm going for Joe. The problem is that Joe likes 6 more than 37. 37 likes Joe more than 6. So, like, who do you love more? Are you wanting to make Joe a better character or 37 a better character? So Joe makes 37 a better character, but 6 helps make Joe a better character. All 3 of them are really good together. But yeah. Yo, this man Gerald done gifted 5 subs over on Twitch, bro. I appreciate you, homie. 37 likes Ezra more than 6? Well, yeah, that too. On CN, I'm P0 on the vast majority of my characters. Six is a really hard, but either way, 6 is a really hard character for me to tell anybody to skip. It's a really hard character for me to just be like, yeah, you can skip that one. He's just really good, guys. Like, he's really good. How does 6 make Joe better? Let me bring up the translations. So, I think it's our Insight 1. So, Insight 1. When entering combat, gain 3 liquors at the end of the round. Gains additional liquor based on the amount of stats of positive stats or counter shield enchant on all allies. Each 4 different statuses grant 1 additional liquor up to 3. If insufficient, the amount is rounded down. So, 6 gives a random buff to each of his teammates each turn on his I3. So this helps Joe in keeping up a lot of liquor stacks, which you use the liquor stacks for your follow-up and your ult. And they're all different, stats that are also really beneficial. And he does this without using any AP. So, I mean, you could be like, oh, I'll just use Anan Lee or somebody else, right? But 6 can give buffs to all of his teammates without using any AP at all to help up the liquor stacks on Joe. You really want those, bro. But yo, Joe, bro, I appreciate you, man. You've been a real one, dog. Like, for real. You have been a real one. Yeah, like Steambun said, in terms of, if you're wanting to be a meta player, yeah, Tooth Fairy and 6 are, both up there. It's hard to just,
Gerald
not
subscribed to your channel for 2 months.
And as a content creator, I gotta be responsible in telling people, look, bro, they're strong. There's nothing else I can tell you other than the fact that they are strong and they're really good. As much as I joke and play and I'm just like, man, I don't really care. They're really good at what they do. And if I'm gonna be advising people, I just gotta call it like I see it when there's a character that's just really good at their job. Yeah, I know it was you, Geronimo. I called your name out on Twitch for the Twitch people, and then I say your name on YouTube. I know who you are, man. I know you got 2 names. What is annoying because I'm so close to beating? Oh, you're talking about the limbo. Fix is like one size fits all. He may not work perfectly everywhere, but he works. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying about Six. He's not the best teammate for every situation, but he's a good teammate for a lot of situations. Isolde being spirit is confusing me because every other spirit is a ghost / ethereal. But Isolde is like a living human. It's because she is passionate about the opera, like she has a spirit. In terms of like lore, the only thing I know about Isolde is that I think I can't remember if it's her character or her. Wait, hold on. We're gonna take a break from this real quick before I answer anything, and we're gonna watch a little piece of media. Are they attacking me? Why are we... Okay. Let's see something real quick.
Tell me, Isolde, what do you see in the mirror? You can trust me. Casting off your shackles is the first step to recovery.
The Dittersdorfs, a family cursed by the Arcanist bloodline. Such fleeting, fragile lives they all lived. Shh, it'll be over soon. I have to be a perfect noble.
I can't afford to end up like my mother and brother.
To be cured. I've tried all the treatments.
I mean, her spirit seems conflicted and broken.
Listen to the applause. How much they love me.
Because this bitch is insane.
Singing to channeling? Ha! She's a total fraud. But Oliviana is in love
Hey,
with her.
yo. I told y'all she's my favorite character, right? Did I ever tell y'all that? Like, she's my favorite character now?
Don't let her arcanist tricks fool you. She's but an empty vessel, a decoration. A maniacal imposter bewitching the public.
And what about you? How do you see yourself?
Me? All of these interpretations are me, Doctor.
Yeah, she's insane. So, I can kind of see the spirit. Look at Jockezin. I can kind of see the spirit. I can kind of not, but I could kind of see it. But she's crazy.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
My hands on the throne. In a second.
Bro, that skin, bro, for real. Yeah, she's crazy, bro. She's my favorite, man. Lux, tomorrow WWE stream again? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? Dude. I'm not streaming. I'm just letting you know. I'm so sorry to those of you who really love my R99 content. But like I said, I'm doing my R9 streams for my R9 viewers, but bro, we streaming Wuthering Waves every day. No, I'm saying, bro, we streaming it every day, dog. Like, after this, I'm gonna stop the stream, and I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready, bro.
And flourish.
I think it was shock therapy. I don't think she was trying to unalive. She was doing shock therapy. Toronto, that I'll fix her, bro. Is that I'll fix her? Hey, bro. A little crazy's alright. Water break 2.0. Hey, man. Also, bro, y'all slacking. There has been 35 plus people in this stream and only 5 likes on it, bro. Y'all just don't love me. Y'all really don't love me. 5 likes on the stream? Like, come on, dog. I don't ask for much. I really don't. I don't ask for much from y'all. It's just the disrespect is just crazy.
Neo-science exorcism office action.
Looks they never water breaked an R99 before, bro. I'm addicted. What you talking about? Here's my 6, yo, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. Click is a hero. Lucky, you know how I be once I say it's laid in stone. Yo, this man really did max out a click. Ooh. Look at this Ulu, bro. This Ulu Plus. Ulu 2.0.
In a second. Thank you for your cooperation. Grow.
Always hitting a like. I'm just saying, man. Like, not even having double digits likes on like 40 people is wild. I want Big Ulu, bro, for real. Like, Big Ulu, dog. Like where do we get the alt version? Like the alternate version of Spadadia and alternate version of Ulu, bro. Where are those, dog? All right, heading to YouTube to like the stream. Yo, appreciate it, bro. You just know these crazy girls be like that. For life, always. Man said, Calabana is my wifey, dog. I ain't switching up. Oh my god, that should be a plushie. And I want Spatho on fire. Yeah, the Spatho on fire is so sick, man. 6-star Ulu. Level 100 fire god. People be calling her a Dorito. Bro, look at this ult, man. It looks so good. These skins are amazing, man. Why isn't our Ulu like that? Because she's a 5-star. Hope I can P5 Joe. I'm not afraid. I mean, it's like, if you can give yourself 200 summons, it's guaranteed. Pretty much. Unless you're the most unluckiest person in the world. Like, but not everybody likes to take my advice when it comes to like how many summons it takes to, you know, summon something. But I know a lot of people who have gotten a P5 in like, you know, 200 or 250, 300 summons. So what's the point of resetting the cards in YouTube? Be able to keep it and just add new ones. I mean, I see your point, but most like from event to event, typically they just reset it because it just gives you a reason to play. Not gives you a reason, it forces you to play. Because remember, they want people to log in and play.
Please cease resistance.
Said, you have 110 unilogs now and 61 pity, but I want P037, 6, and Spath. Hope you can get 200 on Joe. I mean, you do get a lot of summons in 1.6. We talked about that the other day. We're talking about the amount of summons you can get. You do get a lot. If you don't pull for Getian, you should be fine. Yo, Salt, thank you for the sub over on YouTube, dog. I appreciate you. We've been growing, man.
In a second. Light is tumbling.
Take that one out.
The strings are not broken. You need to relax.
Getian got such a nice chest. I mean, Getian does have like a really cool torso. Can't even say upper body because, like, you know, not everyone's into wings. But he does have a cool torso. But I don't know about everyone else's community, but the people who be hanging out with me, they're literally ready to put some flour on Getian and fry him up, man. Like, most people in my community are just like, nah, bro, Getian ain't nothing but some fried chicken. Like, people done with it, man. They are not convinced. Zero pity and guarantee. Hope I get 6 early to save one for sure. She's 99 rounds? Yeah. So this is why I just let it auto, because as long as I can stay alive, like, I'm not gonna lose. Buffalo wings time, tasty. Big Ulu looks pretty cool. It's petrified. Yeah, she looks like a. She looks like some like magma rock monster. I had high hopes for Birdman. Yeah. I'm debating whether I bother with 37. Like, 6 is the guy, but I just want to unlock everyone, then portray the important ones. I mean, you can do P5 37. Don't let people pressure you into thinking you have to portray 37 in order to get her. Because like, she's still really good for Hydra, portray or not.
My heart is strings, spinning round and round, knowing
Brian Getian is wild. That's the same energy as slow cooking pickles.
Your work went smooth.
Look, bro. Nah, man. Getian equals KFC. The people have spoken. They said we need our wings. Bro, y'all are wild. They really try to fry up Getian. All right, everybody's I3 now. Good stuff. Getian gonna be good with the new raid boss. His domain's gonna help a lot. Yes, the domain is gonna help, but it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. Hold on. Let me first pause. 37 and Getian aren't the same type of character. But with portraits, Getian does get better. So, like, just follow me. My take is bad, but just follow me. Getian's a character that's a sub DPS that with portraits becomes better. Does he become a main DPS? No, but he becomes better. His follow-up attack becomes better. It gets more crit damage, right? So, well, crit rate and crit damage. Getian is going to be a character that's probably going to be a staple for the domain raid. We're going to have to see if it's like a completely ridiculous raid without Getian, or if it's like Getian would have been nice, but I can do this without him. Because with Hydra, it's like once you get past, like, you know, AS grade, then it's a completely ridiculous raid without like 37 or even like Ezra or something like that. So we gotta see what the domain's gonna be, and if like you can't cancel it out, do you just die or what? His P2 makes him more usable with other teams. Yeah, exactly. It is the sub DPS and becomes a sub DPS. Getian is like that salad you get when you eat steak. It's nice to see, but you don't really want it. Oh my god, dog. I don't even count anymore, Michael. Starting any conversation with my take is bad, but look, I had to be honest, because somebody is gonna be like, nah, bro, ain't no way you finna compare 37 and Getian and this like and put them on the same level, right? So like I had to just be like, look, bro, it's a bad take, but just hear me out. Cause bro, that's how like, cause people defend their characters.
Spinning round and round, knowing not when to stop.
The field work went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
People like their characters. I can, I said that Getian and 37 are similar, possibly, in the fact that the reason to summon Getian will be for the domain boss. But I said the difference, though, between them is, like, will that domain boss be, like, ridiculously hard without Getian? Or will it be, like, just slightly hard without him? And that's what really determines it, because 37 is like decent outside of like, she's like alright outside of the Hydra, but she's mainly summoned for the Hydra. Getian, it seems like he's gonna be mainly summoned for domains, the domain stuff. Like someone with Verse 109 have a collaboration character, the game. Oh, nah, that's valid. Yeah, I mean that's how I feel. You want them to have a collab with the game, like Persona or something?
Cease resistance.
Of a lot of the games that have done like collabs, they're a lot more like, they're way more, they're way more fantasy based. Like this game has its own like, you know, fantasy with people having powers, but it's also like related to a lot of realistic things. Like these people aren't being like, no one in this game is like isekai'd or anything like that. Like these are real people where this crazy event happens and like, you know, we're traveling through different time periods, but there is some non-fiction locations in this fictional story. The work site will be coasting in and out. All right, Kai. Like, I just don't think it fits R99. I guess is my thing. Bro, that's a lot of damage. Or should I read my pulse history, top to bottom, or bottom to up? Got 2 6 stars and one was top to bottom. So the character that's
Please cease resistance.
wait. Yes. Yes, top to bottom. Top to bottom. So the character that's on the top should be the latest character.
Spinning round and round, knowing not when to stop.
Bro, y'all got me questioning. Bro, y'all got me questioning myself now. Hold on.
Thank you for your help. Water travels from the ground to the sky, and then falls back.
Yeah. That's where I got Joe, because I did single summons. And, there's a timestamp. Because I know, I was like, bro, yeah, so there's a timestamp as well. I just wanted to know for sure. So, dang, I made this. I did this poll early as fuck. Because isn't it military time for the game? I did this pull at 2 in the morning. Yo. By the way, Lex, now that 1.4 is coming to global, who would you say is a high pull party? 37 for 6? 6. When it comes to raid teams, guys, I really should make a video. When it comes to raid teams,
It's always lonely to stay somewhere
6,
quiet
if
for
you're a
long.
free-to-play player, 6 will always be your 4th man, pretty much. Like, whatever raid you're doing, 6 will pretty much be your 4th man. So, I never even did this event. Where's the raids? So, if I'm doing this raid, this raid, this raid, 6 is gonna be there. Like, it just makes your experience a lot better. It's amazing I didn't even do this. Thought 6 too, but after watching Extreme Talent, 37 sounds pretty OP. 37's amazing. 37's amazing. Everyone's making their 37 videos. I've been slacking my 37 videos because I feel like I need to make it, but you know, Wuthering Waves came, and like I don't think hardly any of the R99 creators got into Wuthering Waves. So like they all been making, like, everyone stepped up. Like Cocky started making videos, and I know I Am Rivenous, he quit R99. I saw his post. But like everyone stepped up their videos. It was like, yo, big time 1.4 patch. And I'm over here like, bro, I'm tired. Like I streamed 8 hours last night of Wuthering Waves. And then I had a full day, and it was a Sunday, and I was already tired because I was with the family. I have Wuwa. Oh, you do? I didn't know that. Yeah, he said it was too expensive for him to do his testing, which, like, I don't have a comment on that, but he just wasn't interested in the game as much, and he said it was too expensive for his testing because he was refreshing all the time and every day. And like, my thoughts on that is, if he would have just done, right, so if he would have done, like, the leveling I do for all of my characters is still somewhat doable for somebody who wants to show the power of a character. I Insight 3 level 1 them because it just has the Insight 3. I don't, like, aside from these characters here, but I try not to put any extra levels or any extra sharp and dust into those characters, but I'll still try to get their resonance and stuff, right? And I didn't spend or use half as much, like, stamina refreshes as what he did, but I think he was trying to do the max potential of a character by having Artem in level 60, because he did that for a lot of his characters, and I think that was the big problem. I think, like, just for a tester, if you would have kept the variable that everybody is at level 1 I3, then across the board you still could have got a decent test. I just think he put a little bit too much investment on the characters for the sake of the math, for like what people wanted. And there's probably some people who are like, yo, Lucky, man, if you're gonna test out your Joe, you should put her at level 30. You should put your 6 at level 30, your Black Dwarf at level 30, your Shemaine, your Tooth Fairy, your A Knight, your Lilia, your Ulu, your Flannel, your, like, but dude, it's just too many characters. Like, I have almost 3 rows of I3 characters. Like, to level 30 and level 60 them for a newer account or something like that, there's just not enough resources, not enough time. And even when I buy and clear out the shop, I just still don't have enough dust and everything, because you still have to farm for the resonate materials, the insight materials. And so I think he should have just found like a common ground, like, level to put everybody at, and then it would have been a lot easier, because he was like, I remember on the podcast he put in a lot of money. Like, he said he like spent like $500 mostly like on refreshes, and I was just like, bro, Jesus. Well, he wasn't trying to emulate it because a lot of people don't like the emulated setups because it's not. To some people, emulated stuff is not actually accurate. The average level for Joe should be 60. No, that's not true. Not everybody has to put Joe at 60. If I can beat, so here's the reason why I say, if I can beat most of my content with having her at level 1 with R10 and I3, P0, then that lets people know that anything higher is fine. She doesn't have to be at 60. I disagree with that statement. She does not have to be at 60. I have beat most of my content and done tons of damage with her at this level. Dang, somebody is texting a message at me. But yeah, no. Level 60 isn't necessary for Joe. Yeah, no, like Joe's insane. It's very obvious that she's an insane character. You don't have to put all of those levels into her.
Hey, give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denomination.
Joe is good. She is good.
The bones will tell. The music will speak. The bones will tell. This is not a mistake made by man. Stay away from me.
So this is a P2.
No matter.
Getian is a DPS? No. He's a support. This is free to play. I make sure to gather enough for one guaranteed pull and leave the other one for luck, not counting portraits of 50-50. So I'm thinking who I should guarantee out of 6 and 37 and who to leave for luck. 6 is universally more useful than 37.
Yeah.
You're gonna use 6 way more places.
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns
Did that
about its
psych you?
changes.
No, it's a P2 Getian. This isn't mine, it's the event.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
At P2, he gets 4 Moxie. That's what makes me, low-key, that's what makes me want to summon, roll for his, portrait. Because I'm just like, dang, I really like that.
The bones will tell.
I wonder what free 6-star skins are we getting for anniversary? No idea. Because that was kind of a, like, surprise when they did that. When it's anniversary, I don't know, since the time is weird. I can't give any accurate estimate, but I know the game came. I know it's gonna be like probably like May or something like that.
I wouldn't have to do this.
Yeah, I know.
This is not a mistake made by men.
Ooh.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
This is definitely a me thing, but I wish there was a way to manipulate who got because at the beginning of the 3 main. You mentioned that before, Obi-Wan, I think. You definitely mentioned that before. If it was not you, it was somebody else. Because, like, it's a slight annoying thing to not, by the position, like, guarantee who gets 3 cards. Because, like, it would be really nice to be able to get 3 cards with certain characters. I mean... Yeah, it was like May 31st. May 31st, 2023. So it's gonna be at the end of May, June, like I was thinking. What raids are there in 1.4? Which characters should I get? There is, yeah, everybody's P2. Oh, look, it's Joe. The first one is Hydra, which is beneficial to Star. The second one is Marsh Creation, which is beneficial to Mineral, and the third one is Gold in the Cave, which is one where you want to have people who are really good with ulting, because you want to spam 4 ults to do it. But the boss is Spirit, so 6 would be good in that fight.
A crime group. Just to my liking.
Yeah, they have Spathadia.
Now it's time for Spathadia.
But I'm gonna use Joe.
Let's go.
This is a P2 Joe, guys. This is like literally the first time we've ever used a P2 Joe. We should be honored.
Inexperienced
honestly.
adult is coming to your aid.
I don't like to resort to violence, but accidents happen. Just like real dialogue.
This is a
Intriguing, isn't it?
rare sight, indeed.
The bones will tell.
It's newly made this year.
Sadly, these are counterfeit.
Ah, perfect. I have Star and Middle
This is
already.
not a mistake
Which
made
made it
by
transparent.
men.
Yeah. Willing patches were shorter. You can't wait for every character for such a long time. Yo, Xenos, yeah. It is a while, I will admit. Yo, Tenet gameplay, let's go. Yeah. We get Tenet up in here. Alright, let's hold.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
We're gonna buff again.
Service, my lady.
Another try?
With this.
The Bagua drown on the Cyan Brick never warns about its changes.
I may or may not be traveling around Europe during Annie. My first anniversary as a married man is coming up. But yeah, big money time. Ooh, bro. You gonna be Look.
It's wrong. Stop lightning.
Tell the wife. It's not even gonna sound right. Look, just tell the wife, look, like, babe, just give me like just 1 hour or so. Just like do this real quick for my content creation, and we can get right back to it. Just tell her you just need like just a little bit of time. You know. Or, you know, tell her, hey, we might have to save up a little extra money. We might have to save just a little bit extra money. Because I might have something big coming up. And I gotta make sure I'm ready for it.
Time to make up a design of its own kind.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting a
Fragrance
call.
and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you. Bravo!
Okay. Gotcha over wife? It's not gotcha over wife. Now, the wife will definitely feel like that. She'll just be like, wait, you're putting your game over me? And it's like, nah, babe. It's not that at all. It's just that this is just simply something that I just want to make sure that I check up on. And like, I just gotta check it real quick, and then we're back to it. It's gotta be honest. Like, it's just really important. You know, Q could literally, like, you know, on a laptop or a phone, fix up a real quick video with like, he could like record his phone footage real quick and just do a voiceover and just be like, hey guys, I'm on vacation right now, but I wanted to make sure to make a video. But like, see, this is how I would make the video. Like, I'd just be recording my phone, and I'd be in here, be like, yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Y'all know that I'm off on vacation, but the anniversary dropped while I was out, so I had to make sure to talk about it. So here we have the next upcoming characters. We got such and such character and such. Hi, y'all thought I was gonna tell you who's coming for the anniversary. Like, I know anyways. But like, this is crazy, guys. Like, as soon as I get back, I'll make sure to update you guys. But I just wanted to talk about it. We can talk about these characters. These are the characters I think that are really good. Blah 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 blah. Right? And then we end it. But yeah, bro. Like, that's just how you do it.
Another jar?
Simple as that. Simple as that, man.
The bones will tell.
It's newly made this year.
The music will speak. Stay away from me.
By the way, I heard Spider D is a good unit to have with Isolde coming up. Is that true? Yes! Isolde is a burn support and is amazing. Lex is never beating the CEO allegations. Nah, bro, somebody's gonna be like, yo, Lex knows who's coming in 2.0. He just won't tell us.
Intriguing.
Like, I know he knows. He said it. Bro, this fight is actually kind of killing me right now.
Coming.
Glad to be of service, my lady. Just like real diamonds.
Drop the cap, Lex. Alright. Yeah, IRS knows. Nah, man. Please. Don't take me out. Okay, there we go.
Watch my clothes. Just like real diamonds.
Yo, there you go, Tenant. That's what I like to see.
The bones will tell.
Intriguing, isn't
Another
it?
jar?
Pardon me.
Sadly, these are counterfeits.
There they are.
If I had more resources, I would level up Tenant. I promise you guys. I really would.
I have prepared it all. I have prepared it all.
Oh, there goes.
Ouch.
Oh. Any numbers yet? No.
Glad to be set. Time to wake up, gentlemen.
I know that Devil Bull will be getting, like,
Just like
I don't know where Devil Bull's connections are.
fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
It's wrong.
But she did a community post. I wonder if it was over the numbers. Costume. Skills translated. No numbers. No. Tinin or Ezra, who's better? Depends on who you ask. It depends on who you ask. Ezra does... So Tenet is decent, especially with lowering reality, like, defense. But Ezra is made for more than just reality teams. The shield is going to be obviously bigger. Does Genesis damage, which is really good. Can give extra crit damage to DPS characters, so he's supportive. And also has Fragile, which lowers the damage reduction. So I believe that Ezra is better. Some people will be like, but that damage reduction on Tenet is really, really good. But Ezra's shields are gonna be larger. Like, there's no argument to that. Like, at all. Like, he just has bigger shields.
Can you make another jar?
Everyone has their own definition.
What's PTN? Yeah, Pat's aware. The one might be the Blue Oxian. She's completely stopped doing PTN, which I originally found her for. Yeah, I think it's 40 views. It's down to 24. Probably because I talk crazy. I have no idea. Or it could be people looking for Wuthering Waves. I do have some new people coming to the channel too. Bro, this event is so difficult. Yeah, I saw Ezra has shields and buffs. Yeah, it makes sense for Ezra since they're thick, but it makes Tenet so clunky. Yeah, both, but at some point it was entirely R99 and the views are more consistent. Yeah, I think for her R99 is a lot better for her than Path. Like, because I mean she's doing like I mean, she like reposts a lot of the like CN stuff, like where like people just don't have access to that information, I guess. And so that's like really what she's been doing, and she like posts a lot of her, the runs and stuff. So like Devil Bull like gets a crazy amount of views. Channel's doing really good. PC knows how to be really important. Yeah, I think Path to Nowhere when the anniversary happened, like earlier. Well, like last year, right? A lot of people were like kind of excited for it, but I wasn't really checking for it at all.
The Bagua drowned on the sign brick never.
Devil Bull is a she? I have no idea. I shouldn't be saying she. I should be saying they. I'm just going off of the what is it? I'm going off of the YouTube profile pic, which looks like a girl, but I could be absolutely wrong. Am I done with Wuthering? Not at all. We're gonna be playing a little bit of this, and then we're gonna be going. We're gonna be playing a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna be going to Wuthering. I just have to reset the stream.
This is no magic, nor any special kind that can handle it.
Weird enough, the people with her language refer to Devil Bull as a he. I have no idea. We did get a 5-star though. We got a character that I believe to be a like a if you were to compare it to something, it's like a Anemo Zhongli, but the shield heals as well. Yeah, it'll be a while before people can play Wuthering Waves.
The show's on, hounds.
Yeah, I know. Bien hecho.
Time waits for no one, even for a great people.
Yeah, it's just like a big game like that when they do a beta, and like of course it's a final beta. Like, you're like, yo, so is it coming soon? Like, but they're like, nah, bro, we got like hella stuff to work on, and there's like a couple bugs in the game that I found. But it is kind of wild where it's just like, dude, I thought y'all were like almost done.
3, 2, 1, down.
Yeah, I'll show y'all. I'm actually kind of itching to play Wuthering Waves, so I might cut it short here. I think I'm gonna cut it short here actually, because I am itching to play it. And the more I talk about it, the more I want to play it. And I can play R99 after this week, right? Like, don't get hurt, guys. Like, R99, look, bro, look at this black dwarf here. But like, R99 will be there. After the week is over, we go back to doing R99. Not gonna lie, I missed most of the Wuthering stream. What's the gameplay like? Tower of Fantasy / like PGR. Where did I find that wallpaper? It's on the official website, bro. Think Kai died. It's on the official website. I got it, put it up, bro. It is good, man. The colors look really great. It's a really good wallpaper. I already have it. Mason, I already got it, dude. Oh, that's wild. Guys is like, dude, I already have it. Like, that's old news. But alright, guys. Give me like 10 minutes and I'll be back with Wuthering Waves. Alright? R99 is going to start to fulfill its role as a side game. I mean, with Wuthering Waves, like, yeah. Because Wuthering Waves is going to take a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. So, just give me a bit and I'll be right back, guys.